Well, here I am again. I've not done a video for a while, so I've not been that well, but I'm back with a vengeance. And this is just really a quick one, just to show you a bit of my homebrew kit, some of my homebrew case, and some of the picks, and just to say a couple of thank yous to people as well. And also for finale, I'm going to try and pick this Legge, €0.5 that I won in the competition on Facebook for uklocksport.co.uk. It's a nice little lock. It's a bit hard to single pin pick, but raking it relatively easy, as you'll see. Thanks to Danny Lee on the forum for that. And also had a few issues with some tension. I didn't really have a good selection of tension wrenches, so Pick Wizard Steve made some wrenches for me. A nice selection. Some double-ended. It's a feather touch. A few bits there. And Steve, I am eternally grateful for them because they've worked wonders. One thing I've learned as a newbie to this is that although tension wrenches may look the same, I think they may work in the same way. They don't. Depending on the lock you've got and the technique you're using depends on what tension wrench is needed, and you find you get better results with one tension wrench than you would with another. So Steve, thank you very much for them, matey. They're absolutely fantastic. These are my cheap set. I can't pick an awful lot with them, but you can pick some. They're okay, but they do tend to bend and warp because they're quite cheap. Which brings me on to my new pride and joy. My great buddy Wallacey 2, Richie, has kindly donated this majestic set with 2 half diamonds, a large and a small, and some rakes with a sawtooth rake, which I absolutely love, and is a double ball snowman, I think they're called. This is my favourite, with the this is wonderful. But then I thought I'm going to need something to put them all in, because these are great and I wanted to protect them, keep them safe and keep them in a good kit. I thought professional set of picks, I've got to go in a professional looking case. So I made myself a case. So Richie, you're an absolute star, thank you ever so much for them, buddy. And the case I made from an old trifold computer tool case that had 3 cardboard inserts in, and it obviously folded in 3 like that. You get them from the pound shop or whatever. I unpicked all the stitching, took the whole thing to pieces, repositioned all the pockets, bit of protection in it, and moved the Velcro. And now I also removed the cardboard as well, and it rolls up into a handy little case, which is very, very nice. Very pleased with this, even if I say so myself. And that's it. Nice and safe. A couple of spare pockets in there as well. And very happy with my picks and that I've got off Wallacey 2 and the wrenches I've got from Steve. I can't go far wrong at all. And both from the uklocksport.co.uk forum, which you should all go and visit. It's a brilliant one for newbies and experts alike, and there's some wonderful people with some brilliant advice. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this today. So, on with the show. I'm going to do, what am I going to do? I'm going to pick this Legge, €0.5, so I can just get in focus a bit better on it. nice and shiny. We'll see how long that lasts. But I'm going to pick it with one of Steve's wrenches. That one. And I'm going to be using my favourite rake. So she'll pick that just to show that it does work. There's the key. There you go. Turn, so it does work with a key. There's the key to see the profile on it. So here we go. Now with this, I found that it does require a feather touch, and tension on there is next to nothing. I'm literally holding it in, and again with the saw blade rake, just literally rest on the pins, and just with the normal raking motion, I think security pin at the back as well that we need to get. There we go. Open. And we'll just do that again. I think I'm actually a bit aggressive with it then. I can't express enough how little tension this needs. I am literally just holding it in the keyway with my finger. And then again, just resting on the pins, and you're trying to catch the pin at the back as well as getting the pins all to the shear line. And there you go. It's gone again. Like I say, this is relatively easy to do, this one. I've tried single pin. I think I did it once. I couldn't do it again. It's probably my lack of experience, but I'm sure that will come eventually. And we'll just do one more time. Again, just resting on the pins, the lightest of tension. And again, it's open. Yeah. It's a nice little lock. I probably wouldn't have it in my door, but there we go. That's it. So I think for now, that's probably it. I've got some more videos coming up. I've got this beast that I brought from our local Sunday market. It's a 5-pin, and it's a bugger. I've tried single pin picking it. I did it once. Raking it can be quite difficult. I've even tried bypassing it as well with the long pick method, trying to get the actual mechanism. Didn't work. I also had some shims again from Danny Lee that he kindly donated, which I will be doing a video on, and I've even tried this, and these don't work either. So even making it's a bit hit and miss, but I'll do another video for that. But for now, this is the Lock Assassin. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something.